Have you ever been woken up in the middle of the night by your baby crying, and then nothing seems to calm them down? What if I told you that your baby might be crying for reasons you never expected? But here's the thing. It's not just hunger or a dirty diaper that could be keeping them up at night. There's something else that could be behind those endless tears, and it might surprise you. What if I told you that it's not always a problem at all? Your baby might be crying for something totally natural, and understanding this could change the way you approach your baby's nighttime routine forever. Every parent has been there. You've tried everything: feeding, changing, rocking, even playing your favorite lullaby. But your baby just keeps crying. So what gives? Most parents jump to the obvious reasons like hunger or a wet diaper. But there's another hidden cause of nighttime crying that many don't talk about. And if you can figure out what's actually going on, you might just be able to get more sleep, and maybe even a little peace of mind. Let's break this down with an example. Imagine you're the world's leading baby sleep expert, like Dr. Harvey Karp, known for his work with the 5 S's for soothing babies. Even Dr. Karp says that nighttime crying is more complex than just hunger or a dirty diaper. So, why are babies crying in the middle of the night? Let's dive into this. So here's the big reason babies cry at night. It's because of something called neurodevelopmental changes. Your baby's nervous system is still developing, and nighttime crying is actually a signal of that development process. It's their way of processing the world, and it can cause sudden outbursts of tears, even when there's no clear cause. Why do babies cry at night? Sleep cycles, teething, development, needing comfort. You've tried everything, right? But did you know your baby's crying could actually be good for them? Let's start with the basics. Babies are not born with the ability to sleep through the night. In fact, their sleep cycle is much shorter than ours. While adults typically experience a sleep cycle of 90 minutes, babies have a sleep cycle of only 50 to 60 minutes. This means they are waking up more often and may cry simply because they're in a lighter sleep phase. When your baby enters this lighter sleep stage, they might cry simply because they haven't yet learned how to fall back asleep independently. This is completely natural and often a sign that your baby's brain is still developing. As your baby grows, they will gradually start to sleep for longer stretches. Another common cause of nighttime crying is teething. Babies usually start teething around 6 months of age, and this can be an extremely uncomfortable time for them. While it's tempting to assume that their cries are from hunger or something obvious, it's possible that your baby is simply dealing with the discomfort of new teeth breaking through their gums. Signs of teething include drooling, rubbing their gums, and more fussiness than usual. Try offering them a cold teething ring or gently massaging their gums to help soothe them. Now, here's a surprising reason that your baby might cry at night: neurodevelopment and emotional growth. As babies grow, they go through phases of cognitive development, and crying at night can be a part of this process. As babies' brains develop, they become more aware of their surroundings and the people around them. At night, this heightened awareness can cause them to experience separation anxiety. They may cry simply because they feel a sense of discomfort or disconnection from their parent. This can be especially common in the first 6 months of life. Separation anxiety is a big one that starts around 6 months. Babies can start to realize that they are separate from their parents, and when they wake up during the night, they may cry to feel reassured and comforted by their caregiver. This is part of their emotional development, and while it's tough for parents, it's a sign that your baby is becoming more attached and learning to express their needs. Another factor is overstimulation. During the day, babies are constantly exposed to new sounds, sights, and experiences. By nighttime, their little brains can become overstimulated, leading to restlessness and crying. Your baby might simply need a calm environment to help them unwind. Try creating a soothing bedtime routine with dim lights, soft sounds, and a quiet atmosphere. This will help signal to your baby that it's time to wind down. Of course, we can't ignore the obvious causes of crying. Babies cry because they are hungry, have a dirty diaper, or are in physical discomfort.
Ensure your baby's basic needs are being met: a clean diaper, a full tummy, and a comfortable temperature in their room. Sometimes a simple diaper change or a quick feed will do the trick. So, why do babies cry at night for no reason? It's not that they're crying for no reason. It's that the reasons aren't always obvious to us. Whether it's their sleep cycle, teething, emotional development, or even a need for comfort, crying is a natural part of your baby's growth. As tough as it may be, remember that this phase is temporary, and with time, your baby will learn how to sleep more soundly. Parenthood is challenging,
And nighttime crying can be exhausting. But understanding the causes behind it can help you approach the situation with more patience and less frustration. Hang in there. You've got this. If you found this helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more tips on parenting and baby care. And don't forget to share this with other parents who might be struggling with nighttime crying. Let's help each other out.